everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking into the rumours that Meghan is writing a memoir, a burn book, and we're just going to see if there's any truth in that and just see what the cards have to say about that rumour in particular. We've had some new subscribers, quite a few overnight, so thank you very much for joining me here on my channel. Thank you very much to everyone who supports the channel in any way, shape or form, and thank you very much to the emotional support cover members. Thank you, you guys rock. So let's see what the cards have to say about Ms. Markle and her book, saying we're getting a lot of stuff about books in the next few days. Yeah. Let's have a look and see what the cards say. So I'm using the Star Tarot. Meghan's memoir. Meghan's burn book. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel we're going to get this. Maybe saving this for when the inevitable happens with her and Hazmat. The Two of Cups in reverse shows that there is a split. There is difficulties in the relationship. And maybe this book is something she's working on, something she's thinking of doing. But there's definitely something more there with regarding the splits and trouble. I feel that maybe this book as well could be causing, talk of a book could be causing issues between Harry and Meghan as well. But this could be something that she's planning on doing once they're split, because that will sell more. I know that sounds really cold and stuff like that, but you know, let's go. Let's keep it moving and see what's crossing the situation. Ten of Cups, unhappy families. So here we have got the Ten of Cups in reverse here. And the Ten of Cups in reverse shows that there is a disjoint. Again, unhappy families. Things are going to get messy. We're going to get... There is some problems, I feel, within the marriage right at this moment in time. I feel like when things go south, that maybe she'll be planning a book for that as well. I think that she could be just holding on off for her memoir until there is a split in her family. But the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups crossing over, this could show that there is dysfunction there at the moment, and there is some trouble regarding her penning her own memoir or getting someone else to ghostwrite it. I think this is going to be, let's have a look. King of Swords is there. What is known about the situation? Business deals and legal. Legal statuses. There's been rumours like if Meghan has come for the let me show you this card. If Meghan does come for and for pen a book, it's going to be more difficult reading than Harry's. She's going to be spilling more tea and getting more information out there that she wants out there. Underneath the situation is death and change. I think Meghan's book, I think she could well be planning one now. It's causing some difficulties between her and Harry. She's definitely going to be like lawyering up and getting some business deals and things in there. But what she's wanting is, and we have death underneath it. Now, the death card means change and growth. And in this instance, compared to these cards, I really think that this is going to be when there is a split. We are going to get a Meghan book, basically. We might be getting a series of books, one before and one after, but she is in the process, I would say, of writing something down. I think they might be holding it off a little bit. She might be kind of keeping kicking the can down the road, waiting to see what happens with money and stuff. 6 of Pentacles there. So she's concerned about her image, and she wants to look like she is going to go through this phase of where she looks very kind of charitable. She wants to, I'm not saying she will. She wants to look very charitable and very giving and very, you know, she has her own foundation and her own lawyer. And then she's going to go into this kind of victim mode. I really feel with the book. I really feel that's what we're seeing here. She's going to do a charity stuff, and then we're going to get victim mode. And I think it's going to be around relationship difficulties around her family and Harry. And I really think it's going to be based a lot on that. It could be the split within her own family, but I don't know. We're talking about now. I think she's already addressed Samantha and her dad. She's like done that in the Netflix series. So I really feel like there's going to be something where she addresses more things like in the books and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Princess of Pentacles coming out here. That's interesting, isn't it? That would be the Page of Pentacles. That would be something to do with Archie. So this could well be when Archie's a little bit older. We might have a book about Archie. Not as in a biography, but she might be writing something for Archie. Like another poetry book. There we go. So what she's thinking about the money regarding the books, definitely thinking about writing it down, money making scheme. She is thinking that this will bring in some cash for her. But we have the Star in reverse. Is this done in a kind of cold way? She's waiting for the right time and the right opportunity. She is inspired to do it, but there's all this kind of like negativity kind of around the situation where it's just not like she's not that genuine when she comes to do it. Now I'm going to pull some cards about Harry. What's on her mind at the minute? It's the Lovers and her relationship. Interesting. And that's how she will come about to do it. And then the World. So she's really thinking that she can put a book together and have everything down. But the main focus on her book will be, as well as throwing shade at the royal family, the 10 of Cups in reverse there'll be stuff in there about her own family. And I mean her own family is her family right now, which is Harry and the kids. And with the 2 of Cups in reverse there and the Death, I would suggest that it was a relationship that is close to her now, that she wants to discuss in more detail. but she's waiting for the right time regarding the lovers. It's definitely going to be money making, and the world again. This will be something I get to put front and center on the world stage. What does Harry think? So there is talk of a book. I do think it's causing friction, guys. I do think it's causing friction. What does Harry think of this book? What is Harry told to think of this book? 10 of coins. He's still annoyed about his father. He's still talking about his family. There's difficulties within the family as well because of all of this. This is taking a toll. All of this truth bombs and stuff is taking a toll. What's crossing him? We have the lovers. So he is very aware of their relationship at the minute. I think they're going through a bit of a rough patch, guys. 5 of coins there. What's known about the situation? It's all the stuff about getting chucked out of the royal family. And what's underneath? Again, we have the Queen of Cups. We have got some serious mummy issues going on here. He is at odds with everything. There's this impression that he thinks he's married somebody as like his mother, and his mother was a saint. Well, William's more of a realist. The Queen of Cups in reverse shows that there's this disillusion and cruelty around this relationship, and he's really 7 of Cups there in reverse, gaslighting. I would say it's kind of confusing him why they want to write this book when I feel like I get the impression that he's turned around and said, I will write a book and I will spill everything out and everything, and you can hide behind me and I'm going to do it. And she's went, oh, thank you. And now the book's come out, it's not enough. It's never enough. It's never going to be enough because there's the next thing. It's fuel. The 8 of Wands is there's going to be a lot of anger and back and forth on the internet around this situation. Even the question, I feel like the sugars will be engaged in that. The 9 of Coins, he just wants his wife to be happy and pampered. And what's surrounding him is the devil. So coercion, control, this manipulation. There's this feeling that she's just in on him and allegedly for entertainment purposes only. And there's so much kind of he's don't get me wrong, he's a spiteful, bratty kind of man, in my opinion, allegedly for whatever, but he is also controlled and whipped. You can be both of those things. What he's worried about is heartbreak. Ooh. And what's interesting, the world in reverse and the world upright. So she's going to have a happy ending. He ain't. Here we have some trouble at Mill. I really think that she's going to try and write a book. Her book will be more about her time with Harry. Her book will be not in the best light of Harry. They may have some trouble in their relationship. We have the world in reverse and the world upright. So she is going to revel in all of the attention, good, bad, whatever. It's all the same thing to her. And the world in reverse now is he's going to have a really hard time and there's going to be a messy ending here. But this will be all of, I feel like we're picking up now a lot of stuff that's happening now with the 8 of Wands. But I think that he's like saying, look, I'll protect you and I'll get you, da, 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 da. And I think he's at odds with his wife, right, in any kind of book. And she is, but she's kicking it down down the line. She's kind of like, I'll write a bit and then I'll do some more and then I'll go back to it. It is procrastination because they want to make sure they have a rebuttal for any situation that come up. I think that's why the Spotify podcasts took so long. I think that because everything's a rebuttal, I think that's why Netflix took so long, just waiting to see if anything else comes out, anything comes in the public eye, because they've got a rebuttal for it, because they've got a vehicle for it. So I feel that's what she's going to do with her book. And I also think that it could well be about the time that she's split up with Harry and trouble in their relationship. However, you can bank on this. It doesn't matter where she writes whatever next. Is when that relationship's done, she's writing a book. She's writing a book and spilling everything on Harry with Doria as a witness. And also, Doria will be a witness in the divorce trial as well, because allegedly for entertainment purposes only, Harry's got no one around him. He's really left himself open. But there you go. F around and find out, as the kids say. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. What do you think? I know I kind of went a bit off track, but I have been thinking about that for a while. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinion is. If there's anything else you'd like to add to the reading, anything of interpretation of the cards. I know these star cards are a little bit on the shiny side, but they are nice cards. So I'm trying to endeavour to work with them that gets a bit shiny up here and try and change my lighting situation a bit. But I pretty appreciate your feedback. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.